When it comes to an easy snack or an appetizer to get the dinner party started, I am all in for these polenta chips. Hey guys, it's Marlene here with Savory Thoughts at savorythoughts.com. So if you are new here, we share anything and everything food and kitchen related. To make these polenta chips, you want to start off with lining your sheet pan and set it aside. In a medium-sized saucepan, go ahead and add in 2 cups of water, add in your salt to taste, add 1.5 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning, add in 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil or olive oil, and go ahead and stir it just to mix everything together. Now, while your water is boiling, go ahead and add in 1 cup of cornmeal or polenta, depending on the brand that you get. I definitely recommend that you wash your polenta or your cornmeal thoroughly, just so that you can remove the starch. And also remember that before these foods are properly packaged, they were also handled by other hands. So just to be safe, go ahead and wash your polenta. And for this, I like to use a sieve. That way it limits the possibilities of me losing some of these ingredients. So once you're done, add your polenta to the boiling water and continue to stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Now remember, polenta or maíz mole cooks quickly. So you want to make sure, because it's basically cooking grits, right? So you want to make sure that you continue to stir it, because it will stick to the bottom of the pan and it will make it hard for you to fully enjoy your meal. And it can also burn it if you're not careful. So it does thicken fast and it also splashes. So be careful while you are cooking it so you do not burn yourself. And once it starts to thicken, and go ahead and add in a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Continue to stir until all of the ingredients are completely incorporated. Once you're done, if your polenta is a little bit too thick for you, you can also add an extra 1/4 cup of water, or you can leave it as is and spread it in your lined cookie sheet. When you're spreading your polenta around, be sure to do so while it is completely hot, because it makes it a lot easier for you to spread it, and also it doesn't break apart. So, and it also allows you to have an even coat. So I am using the wooden spoon. However, I did have to change over to a spatula because it made it a lot easier. The flat surface just made it a lot easier for me to spread it around. And I also found that the polenta was actually sticking to the wooden spoon. So I did my best to flatten it as much as I could. However, the thickness is completely up to you. I just prefer it to be a little bit flat, but you can definitely make your chips a little bit thicker if you prefer. So once you're done, go ahead and place your polenta in the refrigerator for it to completely chill and set. Meanwhile, go ahead and preheat your oven to 430 degrees. While your oven is heating up, go ahead and cut your polenta into fries. Once you're done cutting them into fries, go ahead and brush them with olive oil or grapeseed oil and transfer them into a baking tray. And place them in the oven and bake for 30 minutes at 430 degrees. Now, while your chips are baking, go ahead and make the mascarpone dip. Go ahead and start by whisking 1/2 cup of heavy whipped cream and go ahead and whisk it until nice and fluffy. Next, add in a 1/4 cup of the mascarpone cheese, followed by 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, a dash of salt or to taste, and juice from 1/2 lemon. Continue to whisk until well incorporated. Then add a 1/3 cup of either whole milk or almond milk. Now at this point, you want to continue to whisk it, but you do not want it to thicken up. You just want it to be nice and creamy. At this time, you can go ahead and stir it around just to help you, or you can continue to whisk it until nice and creamy and all the ingredients are incorporated. Now once you're done, go ahead and refrigerate it until you are ready to use it. And that's it. So your polenta chips are ready to be served and enjoy. Guys, again, the full recipe is on our website at savorythoughts.com. And if you are new here, thank you so much for watching. And we would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. We will see you in the next video. Cheers.